So, Ron, where are we and what are we doing today?
We are attending the Rise and Mex Tommy Week motocross school today. Washougal National Park, baby.
Is this Tristan's first training day back since injury?
It is, yeah. We're excited, man. Tommy's a heck of a trainer, and what a beautiful place we're going to train at, only being 45 minutes from here, so we're definitely stoked.
What bike are we practicing on today?
It's 85s today.
There's 85s, no 60s?
No 60s today, yep. It's kind of a big bike class, but Tommy squeezed him in, so we're stoked about that.
Sweet. Let's see what's going on.
I'll tell you guys how many times I come up to this Northwest at local tracks and I watch riders like coming out of our S turns, which is damn a first, if not a second gear corner, and I watch you guys come out of the corner and do this. Please tell me why you're stretching back so far. When the gate drops, what's your position? When you guys do the start, where's your positioning? You are over the front. So explain to me why it goes from, okay, we're stopped speed, I'm over the front, I'm trying to control my wheelie, to where you're darn near stopping in the corner, but yet you're gonna come all the way back. It doesn't make sense, guys. You have to have weight over those bars. We have to equal our weight on our bike with our body. From our hips down, that's how we control that rear tire, that's how we put weight into the pegs. From our hips up, that's how we weight the front end. If you have problems leading to the exits of the corners, always drifting wide, I can almost guarantee you, you're one of the people that is doing this. If you watch guys like James Stewart, you watch guys like Cincerello, Tomac, Roxon, guys, their head, the back side of their head is in front of their bars. Think about that. It's not just the chin like I normally promote to you guys. Watch, truly. You watch those guys in Supercross especially, it's here. You have to lead. That's why we're on our toes. That's why we're pushing forward to be able to control that power. So the last point I want to point out, when we're in our corners, our outside foot obviously always dictates how we swing the bike. If we're on our toe, we can twist, we can push, we can pivot to be able to twist. If we're on our heel, there's no way to get that same twist, okay? So we always want to think, in every corner we have 4 points to a corner. You have your charge, your straightaway part, your braking section, setup, excel. 4 points that we can follow through to every corner as a formula, right? You don't come in standing, or you don't come in on the gas holding the rear brake. You don't come in holding the rear brake while you're sitting down. You see where I'm going with this? Everything has a transition. Gas, brake, I'm off the brake, I'm on my toe, I'm ready for my sit position. Now I'm ready for the twist, whatever I have to adjust. Now my last step is find my power. I'm in my good position to control the bike, right? So that's kind of my little rundown of what we're looking for. One of the last little things, make sure we're working on pushing our belly down to the gas cap. We always want to keep a straight back. We're not road bicyclists here. We're trying to control power. If you try and control power, it's always got to be through the hips to be able to push into it. If everybody's good, take your first couple laps slow, guys. Please just know that slime you see on that downhill is ice, okay? Be careful. Take your first couple laps slow, get warmed up, add the speed as we get warmed up here, okay? Let's have some fun today, guys.
It feels so good, it feels so good, it feels so good. Oh my it big. I got my eyes on the prize. Oh my, gonna spin the wheel, cash it in and roll the dice. Oh my, it's a thing of gold. All I do is win, all I do is win. Oh my, no one ever fold. Start it up, let the game begin. Way up high, I'm taking low. I'm feeling right from head to toe. Light it up and let it go. Here I go. Are you ready? Ready to go? Are you ready? Ready for more? Are you ready? Ready for me? Oh my, are you ready? Ready or not, keep going, and I can't stop. Are you ready? Ready for me? Oh my, oh my.
So, how's Tristan doing so far in Tommy's training class today?
He's doing pretty good. It's slimy out there. We don't really want him crashing quite yet. He's still kind of healing up from that surgery. But he's just practicing proper technique, where to put the feet, the weight, the head, body. But yeah, he's kind of rusty still, but we're going to do some one-on-ones with him too. We'll get him back up to speed in no time.
What have you seen so far in the corners that Tommy's having Tristan practice on?
He's focusing a lot on the head today. You know, he mentioned that you should at least have your chin over the bars in those corners. But he said like Roxon, Tomac, AC, they have their, like the back of their heads over the bars. They're that far forward. The more forward you are, the more you can get on the gas, especially coming out of the corners. So he's trying to teach everybody that today.
And is Tristan getting a hang of it?
He is. I mean, he's always had pretty good form. So it's just beating back into him. You know, get the braking done before the apex of the corner, when to sit down, and get that outside peg weighted, and you know, you want to tilt your toe inward, get on your toes, drive where you want that bike to go with your toes. So he's pounding that back into him today.
Are you guys gonna be trying the regional here in July?
We are. Yep. So we're getting ready for that, and hoping for the best.
Is it still going to be 65 and 85, or is it just one class for this year?
No, we'll race 4 classes, the 265s and 285s, but you can only go to Loretta's in 2 classes. But he's been riding the 85 well, so he's young in that class. He's AMA 10, and it's a 10 to 12 class, so I don't have any real high expectations of him going in that, but it is his home track and he rides here well, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, it seems like when we were at Hangtown, he was doing, in my opinion, he was doing a lot better on the 85 versus the 65. What do you think about when he was racing there at Hangtown for the qualifier?
Yeah, dude, that was pretty surprising to me. He was like 2nd or 3rd on one of the starts, was running 3rd for a while. Yeah, that was kind of surprising. He rides this 85 good, so he's still kind of on the small side for an 85 still. We got a full another year besides this year on 65, so that's our main focus. But we're riding the 85 to make sure he knows how to do it when he does come time to change over to that class. Plus, I think it helps him to ride that 65 better. If there's a jump he's not real comfortable with yet on the 65, he'll do it on the 85 and say, okay, I can do that now, and then he'll jump on his 65 and do it. So there's definitely some advantages to put him on a bigger bike right now.
How many more years left on 65?
He's got this year, next year. So he's AMA 10. He's young in the 10 to 11 65 class right now. He'll have another full year on that. So, yeah.
Sweet.